Children's University is all about tracking and rewarding children's participation in out-of-school activities. So it's all the extra learning that they're choosing to do in their own time, and it's really about placing a value on that learning.
What we recognised was that there were a whole range of activities available to children and families that was beyond school, and that actually really needed capturing.
We work with primary, secondary and special schools right across the region. So that goes right from school age, so 4 right way up to 18. So it very much is for everyone.
Activity providers cover a whole range of subject areas, and that's the idea, to give a real varied menu of activities for children and young people. And there's over 200 in Sheffield alone, and they cover subjects such as sports, arts, dance, drama. We've got climbing walls, we've got arts and craft clubs, as well as visiting places like museums, libraries, galleries. Those sorts of opportunities are really important. We also make sure there's a real mix in terms of low cost and no cost activities, as well as those that may cost a little bit more money.
They receive 1 CU credit per hour they participate, and that accrues and they receive awards. That award structure is set by the National CU Trust, who are the national organisation, and it is utilised right across the board, across the country.
Children's University is effective as an initiative because I think it's so malleable to the different circumstances across the region. So if you're a school who wants to engage with Children's University, you can embed it into provision for your students, for example, breakfast clubs, after school clubs, clubs that you might be doing at lunchtime, and there's so many easy ways to give children those opportunities.
Children's University makes a great difference to the children, but it makes a significant difference to the school, because when you can connect with children and their families, you've got a free resource there. Parents who support their children and their children's learning and their aspirations is a win-win.
We'd got an opportunity to change the culture and ethos within school. So Children's University was one way of doing that in a positive way, getting parents on board, children valuing learning and lifelong learning. So yes, they get enjoyment and pleasure. It might be from swimming, it might be from brownies, it might be from our in-school sewing club or cooking club, but they're also, it's like they're kind of doubly awarded. So they get the enjoyment out of the club, but then they get it recognised with the nice certificates and the badges, and they realise that then these skills they can apply within the classroom or to different elements of their life.
CU is something that has given aspiration for our children. We know that we have a very mixed area. Some of our children do have aspirations, but many don't have those aspirations for the future. And we wanted to show them the opportunities that they could have, that they could go to university, that they could go into different careers, and to give them the skills that they need to be able to do those things. Whatever they want to achieve in life, they can achieve it, and we want them to have the aspiration to succeed and the determination to succeed.
When we set out on our journey as a business, the CU was one of the first organisations that we felt really believed in what we did, and we saw what they were doing and it was just reflected. We absolutely went, you know what, this works, and they're always there supporting, offering help, coming up with new ideas, innovating like that, and I think it's a wonderful organisation to be a part of, because you're not simply another business. You're almost part of a family. They're a lovely team that run it. They're a joy to deal with, and it's just a pleasure to sort of work with them.
Our students are so proud when they achieve sort of all the different stages within Children's University through attending Razzmatazz. I mean, some of our older students come to us for, say, like up to 5 hours on a Saturday, but they might have been coming since they were 4 when they came for an hour a week. And you know, some of our students have got up to 1,000 hours of learning through Razzmatazz and other activities. But the pride that they get from sort of standing on the stage at the ceremonies in the gowns, it's just really special. And I think for me as a business owner as well, there's so many opportunities, a great opportunity to network with schools and sort of raise brand awareness. I just think it's a lovely organisation that just do so much for children, but also sort of the local community and businesses as well.
Children's University is important to me because I think it's really good for the kids to get out there and encourages them to get the hours for the certificates. They're learning different things. I like it for the same reasons really. It gets me out there, it gets me learning different things and meeting other people, and I think it is good for the children and the schools.
My son is at a CU school and he absolutely loves earning the credits, and we're always looking for things that have got the sign on the window or things online that he can do. So as a parent, I find it fantastic for ideas for things that we can do, and I just see the benefit that it can have for all parents, and particularly the children that may have got some kind of disadvantage in their lives, to give those children something to aim for and something to achieve.
I can see what a difference it makes in a child to have them be so quiet and shy, and actually then coming out of their shell and developing into little humans that are just so fantastic and want to learn. It's all about a learning process, and Children's University encourage that.
If you're thinking about joining Children's University, do it. It's amazing. Your children will get so much out of it, and as a teacher or a member of staff, you'll also feel so proud of your children.
So if someone wanted to join CU, I would say definitely do it. It is a big commitment and it is a lot of work, but the rewards that you and your children get from that massively outweigh the time and the effort that it does take.